Mitch's Music. Let me switch this. Hey guys, welcome to Mitch's Music. This morning we are going to do Sunrise Tells the Story, and we're going to talk about a way I've released a video on how to play the baritone version. But if you don't have a baritone guitar like me, I was just using a pedal to get those effects. But if you don't have a baritone guitar, this is a way that you can play that intro, and I'll talk about some of the notes that are a little bit different. And if you would like to follow along with the tab a little bit later, then you can check out the link in the description below. It's just myname.com /sunrise tells the story. And let's get started. So this is the intro. And a little bit later, I'm going to do the melody and things like that. So we're going to start on the 3rd fret of the E string. And I notice in the tab, I'm looking at the tab right now, in the tab I do not have a hammer on, but I do a hammer on right here. And so it goes 1, 2... So you're going 3rd, 5, then back to 3 on the A string. And then I'm going to do a hammer-on up, sort of as like a grace note up to the 5th fret from the 3rd to the 5th. And then I end on the 5th on the E. So. Then we're going to go down to the 1st fret. And then we're going to slide up from the 3rd to the 5th, then end on the 3rd fret of the A string. All right, so far we've got. And so right here is the note that I'm changing. This is honestly the only note that you need a baritone guitar for. In the other one, because it's doing the lower C rather than this C right here. So this note is really the only thing that the baritone guitar gets you. I don't believe there are any other notes that fit into that thing. So then the next, we're going to play an A, and then we're going to slide up from the 5th to the 7th. Then we're going to end on the 5th on the E, then back to the 1st, then 3rd to 5th, then end on the 3rd on the A. All right, so let's go through that whole thing again. So that second time through, it pretty much does the same thing it did the first time through. So you've got the beginning, you've got the hammer on, then hammer on up to the 5th, then to the 5th on the E, then 1st on the E, then 3rd to the 5th, then 3rd on the A. Then you start on the 5th on the the E string, then 3rd on the A. Then we're going to slide up from the 5th to the 7th, then end on the 5th on the E, then 1st, then 3rd to the 5th, then end on the 3rd on the A. All right, so let's go through that whole thing kind of slowly. 1, 2. All right, guys, and that's pretty much it. So if you'd like to check out a little bit more about this song, I have the secondary guitar part that I've already released. Like I said, I'm going to release the melody a little later. And today I'm releasing a short that shows the slide guitar or dobro solo near the end. I play it without a slide. So check that out a little bit later if you're interested. And as always, let me know if you have a request that you're interested in learning, and I'll put that up as soon as I can. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.